Hi friends, my name is Anna and I am an intern at the Global Communications Department of the United Nations in New York. Today, I'll share how I landed this incredible opportunity and give you some valuable tips on applying for similar internships. So, let's get started. I know that many of you dream of working for the United Nations, just like me. Growing up in Cuba, I witnessed firsthand how the United Nations and its agencies worked on projects that aligned with my passions, such as education, children's rights, and gender equality. I was also part of a theater company that was named Goodwill Ambassador for UNICEF. This further fueled my interest to pursue a career within the United Nations. After graduating with a journalism degree last December, I set my sights on joining the United Nations and found online the UN Careers portal, which showcased thousands of internships for locations all over the world. These internships provide an excellent opportunity for students and recent graduates to build a strong network and open doors to future educational and job prospects within the United Nations. Through my research, I found that while specific requirements may vary for each internship, some general criteria apply. To be eligible, you must be an undergraduate, master's, or PhD student, or have graduated from one of these programs within the past year, like me. Fluency in either English or French is a must, and having relatives working in the United Nations Secretariat is not allowed. It's essential to note that these internships are unpaid, so you'll need to cover your expenses. The good news is that interns who are legally permitted to work in the countries where they are pursuing their internships have the right to do so, as long as these jobs do not interfere with their internship program. You can access all the rules and additional details in the description below. As you can imagine, the range of United Nations internship is quite diverse, covering different fields, departments, locations, work modalities such as full presence or telecommuting, and length, which can be between 2 up to 6 months, like my case. So you'll probably be wondering how to find the perfect fit for you. And here are some tips. First, use the filters on the United Nations Career portal to narrow down your options. In my case, as a journalism graduate fluent in English, I focused on Dutch stations where English was the primary language, and on job types related to multimedia content creation for websites and social media networks, my main area of interest and where I'm currently working. Keep in mind that not all internships are during the summer break, so being available at different times of the year might increase your chances. Also, it's crucial to pay close attention to application deadlines, as late submissions won't be accepted. Setting up email alerts is a great way to stay updated on new openings too. Once I found the internships I liked and I was available for, I created a profile on Inspira, the United Nations online recruitment system, to complete my application form. There, I provided personal information, uploaded a resume, also known as a CV, and wrote a motivation statement. To stand out in my application form, I made sure to be clear about my goals and interests, while showcasing how my skills and aspirations align with the internship's objectives. And what came next? Well, after submitting my application form, I had to patiently wait to see if I was shortlisted for an interview, test, or both. Due to the high competition, it's common to apply multiple times before receiving an interview invitation, but persistence pays off. To prepare for my interview, I researched a little bit more about the department where I wanted to work, reviewed my motivation statement, practiced potential questions and answers, and stay true to myself. The most common interview style in the United Nations system is a competency-based interview. If you are not familiar with it and you wish to apply for positions within the United Nations, you can check the link in the description below. Many interviews may happen remotely, like in my case, so I also made sure to have a good internet connection, a high-quality camera and microphone, and dressed accordingly. During the interview, I must admit I felt a bit nervous, but the interviewer's professionalism and friendly trait quickly put me at ease. Their approach made me feel more comfortable and confident throughout the process. When I received the email confirming that I had been accepted, I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. But there was still one remaining step, obtaining the sponsor visa to travel. This procedure took longer than expected, and I was afraid I wouldn't be able to start the internship on time. I arrived with a 1-week delay, but luckily the team was very understanding and they helped me adapt quickly. And so, do not fear if, as a United Nations intern, you need to live in a foreign country for some months. The experience is indeed challenging, but the team you work with becomes your support system, making you feel like family during your internship. While awaiting my visa, the Human Resources team provided me with valuable information like accommodation options, a map of the United Nations headquarters, and practical tips for living and thriving in New York. Once my fellow interns and I arrived in New York, the staff members went above and beyond. They organized picnics, lunches, and even small parties to bring us together and enjoy quality time. And there you have it! That's how I became a United Nations intern. This journey has been nothing short of incredible, and it has allowed me to build a strong network for my education and future job opportunities. I'm thrilled to share more about my experience and even introduce you to some of my internship partners in one of my next videos. So far this year, about 600 interns from different ages and nationalities have joined the United Nations headquarters in New York, each with their own unique story and background. So, if you are interested in becoming a United Nations intern, I encourage you to follow your passion, stay persistent, and be proactive in seeking opportunities. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out the link to the United Nations Career Portal in the description for more information on internships and other opportunities in the United Nations. And before you go, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. I'll see you soon! Bye bye!